Let's take a look at behavioral alerts and behavioral automations in Boldtrail. To get to this page, you're going to go to Marketing. You're going to scroll down to where it says Behavioral Automation. Now on the left side, you have a number of options and toggles. And if you read the paragraph above, you'll learn that behavioral alerts are automatic communications that are sent to your contacts when they perform specific behaviors on your site. And basically what these toggles do is they allow you to have the alerts turned on for contacts in these specific statuses. So you can turn them on and off for active lead, people under contract, clients, and so on. Now to see what is being sent automatically and to turn on and off the specific triggers, we're going to come down to the bottom left here, and you'll see we have categories such as lead revisits after 14 days, a lead viewed the property 5 times in the last day, lead favorites a property, and for each one, you can preview and edit the emails and texts that are going out so that they sound more like you. So just a quick tip here, try to keep these short and sweet. Don't be too verbose. Don't try to say too much. Use the scripts that are already in there as a guideline, but just tweak them slightly to sound more like you. Another good tip here is to definitely maybe change the email subject lines just a bit, because keep in mind you have a lot of other agents using the system who are sending emails with the same subject lines. And if for whatever reason those agents decide to change their behavioral alerts to something spammy, well, you could be penalized with, say, Gmail or Yahoo because they're doing something spammy and they're associating that email subject line with spam. So just a little tip. This isn't a huge thing to worry about, but probably a best practice is maybe just change up the email subject line just a little bit so that it is unique. You could even do something like restart your home search and then do, question from and then your name, something like that. So you can adjust all your templates down at the bottom left right here. The next thing I want to mention is the behavioral automation toggle that you see up at the top right. And this is pretty interesting. And what it says is that if a new lead or a prospect responds to any of your campaigns, you can go ahead and move them to active client. And the way that I've used these and the way that I've seen other agents use this feature is to say, yes, I want to do that and automatically move people. And then what you can do is you can have the active client automations off. So if somebody hasn't talked to you yet, this is basically why you would do this. They haven't talked to you yet, but they suddenly start talking to you. Well, if they're engaging with you back and forth, you don't want the system sending automated messages that might make that conversation they're talking to you about seem silly. So if you turn this on the right side, go ahead and turn the active lead automations off, and you'll probably be happy with the results. And I would definitely recommend leaving them on for new leads and for prospects, maybe for Spear, and just use your discretion with the other types right there. Behavioral automations in Boldtrail are a powerful way for the system to follow up with your leads automatically when they take key specific options. And as you dig into this system, you might be pleasantly surprised at how frequently these automations are triggered and how many conversations they get you into that could potentially lead to closings. The key from your side of things is to put as many people into this funnel as possible, into your system as possible, so you have more people getting these automations in the first place. And one of the key things that'll drive that is getting as many people as possible set up for automated property alerts, which we talk about in other videos. Thanks for watching this quick video about Boldtrail's behavioral alerts and behavioral automations.